Good evening. My name is Brick. Could you tell me your full name, please?
Hello, Break. My name is Jaideep Sharma.
Thank you. And what should I call you today?
Yeah, you can call me Jay.
Thank you, Jay. Now, in this first part of the test, I will ask you some questions about yourself. So, what is your favorite type of food?
Yeah, I love spicy food basically. I'm from rich heritage India, and in India, most of the people like to eat spicy food. That's the thing which make us very foodie, I would say. So I would prefer spicy. Yeah.
Okay. And do you prefer eating at home or dining out?
Basically, it's depend on the scenario. I like the both, but if I find myself inclined towards eating at home because I recently got married, and post married, I find that my wife is a very good cook. She cooked very delicious dishes for me, which I love to eat. And at home, you can spend a quality time with your loved ones as well. So I prefer to eat at home rather than going out.
Thank you. And how often do you try new foods?
In India we have lots of option to eat, even at home or outside. I usually try twice a week new dishes, and I'm a vegetarian. And in India, you can find a lot of option for the vegetarians as well, like the paneer tikka and paneer tikka, kari chawal, and rajma chawal. All these are the dishes which usually Indian eat.
Okay. Now, let's talk about fitness. So, how often do you exercise or play sports?
Yeah. Before marriage, I used to take 5 days a week to hit the gym. But post marriage, I have some responsibilities which makes me very difficult to tackle with the work life balance and my fitness. So now I hit the gym twice a week. That's not a good number of days a person should do the physical activities and all. But in the era where we are dependent over the technology, so we should give credence to the fitness, and everyone should take or participated in the physical activities to uh, make themselves or keep themselves well and healthy. So living a healthy lifestyle is a good for every individuals. It keeps you away from the hospitals. And please add some fruit to your diet. That's the thing. That's the message. And I also try to add some protein in my diet as well.
Okay. And what type of exercise do you enjoy the most?
Yeah, I love weightlifting exercises that take your less time and give you the maximum output. So, while you performing the weightlifting exercises, that exercise give you the strength and the endurance to perform the certain task as well. So, weightlifting exercises are more preferable for me rather than the like aerobics or doing some cross trainings. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's talk about health. So, how do you usually take care of your health?
Yeah, my health routine is not so good, but I keep myself hydrated as possible as I can, and I try to coordinate with my wife who's cooking food for me. We try to add more proteins in the diet to make the nutritious diet as well. So, uh, when I'm in office, I used to walk at least 3 to 4 kilometers, where of post dinner or post lunch with my colleagues, and over the walk we have a very productive talks as well. So that's how I keep my body healthy and fit.
Okay. And do you visit the doctor regularly?
Yeah. In the past 2 months I experienced a health uh, my health got declined due to some symptoms, so I frequently visit at the doctors to give to check my full body checkup. So that probably helped me or alert me if I'm prone to any disease, or can say if I'm at the borderline of some disease like diabetes is very very increased. The number of diabetic patients are very increasing in nowadays. So to keep myself healthy, I usually visit at the doctor clinic. That's very uh, good thing which I think a person should do.
Okay, now in this next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic, and I would like you to speak about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you will have 1 minute to prepare for your talk, and you may take notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. So I will now share the topic. So your 1 minute starts now. Okay, so your 1 minute is now over and you may begin to speak.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to to speak over the topic. This is a very interesting topic, and the person which I admire the most is my grandfather. And why I admire is that why he's famous in my town is that he's a politician and he worked for the for the betterment of the society and to help the needy person as well. So the things which I admire from him is that he's very honest and helping and to down to the earth. He always try to push himself to the limits to to the extent to help people to improve the locality in terms of cleanliness and to maintaining the hygiene in the area and the road safety as well. So these are the things which I admire from him. And the why I'm whenever I'm sitting with him, I got some inspiration from him. Like if you want to become a famous or you want to excel in your career, you should have to be honest to yourself. That's the key from his life takeaway from his life experiences. And after whenever I feel low in my life, I he's the person I can call out anytime. He's just a text away from me or text away from me. And uh, the beauty about him is that he never feel or let you down. Or if he's teaching something to you about the life lessons, then he made sure you don't feel inferior while learning and dumb, like this something you are lacking of. So he tries or push you towards to extract the potential from you and the best qualities of your attributes of your personality. So his experience is everything for me.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move on and talk about famous people in a bit more detail. So, how do famous people influence society?
Yeah, like influenced peoples have access to the uh, mass of the people, so they can a single statement from their mouth or their social media can influence 1,000 people. So a famous person influences by giving his words, his thoughts to put to the society.
Okay, and do you think the media plays a big role in making people famous?
Yeah, definitely, indeed. We are living in a technology era where we are having our social handle to interact with the people who follows you. And yes, with the help of the uh, technology, you stay connected or stay up to date to with your followers, and to and your followers also keep also influenced by your social handle. They follow you, they inculcate your quality in their personality and embraces the positiveness or anything which you shared over the social media. That's the beauty of the uh, technology, to make them famous and to keep them like uplift their image in the society.
Okay, and how important is it for famous people to be role models?
Yeah, it is very important to if you become a famous, then a lot of people get influenced from your words. So while you are doing anything in your life, you must have, before taking any action, you should give a thought like, if I do this, what would be the impact to my followers or the society? So yeah, being a famous or role model, to become the role, to keep yourself the role model of your followers, you should do self introspections, which definitely helps you to deliver the best out of you.
Okay. And do you think fame brings happiness?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Like if you are very famous, then it affect your privacy, I would say. You cannot go outside, just go outside and enjoy like a normal person. So yeah, you should if you become famous, you keep some points in your considerations, like your safety, your security. Your followers can come from anywhere. So yeah, become famous is not like living a ordinary life.
Okay. And how can being famous affect a person's personal life?
Yeah, it's definitely affects a person's life. Like you cannot commute with your wife, or can say with your loved one at the roadside. You cannot take public transport easily without the consent of the your security guards, or would say from anyone. So yeah, it definitely impact your family time. And you tell your family members also take care if they do anything that would probably impact your personality, or your overall popularity in the society. Yeah.
Okay. And do you think social media has changed how people become famous?
Yes. We it this coin every coin has two sides. So yeah, it become a very uh like a very important mediator to make a person famous. So like sometimes it make the undue some people take the undue advantage of the social media. They're just hitting the likes, and they do comments on their post, and irrelevant post as well. So it's totally depend on us how we can accommodate that, or leverage the technology in our day-to-day life.
Okay. Thank you. We've now come to the end of this test, so I will now stop the recording.